I dropped a pencil. Okay. And so Fiona's like, okay. And then Holly J goes to bed. And then Fiona like lines up a million glasses and is just holding a bottle of champagne, which like, where did she get this? And then her mom comes in and she's just like, excuse me, what's going on? What is happening?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's like, I didn't drink it. I had it. I stashed it before rehab. I was just feeling stressed out. And she like gives her the champagne, which is very good. And her mom's like, okay, good. You didn't drink it. It's fine. And then Fiona comes out to her mom.
Like right away. And so nice. And her mom is so cool.
And I love that her mom is the first person she's telling.
I know.
And she's like, oh, okay. I just want you to be happy. And it's very nice.
It is nice. Also, apparently she has a million middle names.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember.
I don't remember what they are. I feel like there's something like Celestine Anastasia. Like, ridiculous.
I don't know. But then we get another montage, and it's like happy montage. And we basically end up learning, like, we did 11 points better on the math test. And Simpson's so happy. And he's like, you're getting a dance.
And then Bianca and Alli fist pound, which I loved. They did it.
I don't know. But the next note I have is, oh, Fee, we've all been in love with a straight girl. That's what Allegra wrote down. I think that's the end.
Also
I don't know
true.
how it ends. I clearly have no memory of this episode. What's your last note? We passed the math test. Fiona's still pining after Holly J.
Fiona's skipping French to visit Holly J.
Oh, yeah.
And she comes out to Holly J.
Oh, right.
And she's like, and she's like, you know, my mom was super cool. I doubt Declan will be surprised.
Yeah.
Which true. And everyone's just very supportive of her in this moment, which is great.
And Holly J's like, wait, like, are you just telling me to let me know? Or like, is there a lady that I should know about? And Fiona's like, nope, it's fine. Nobody.
Just want to let you know. Bye.
Yeah. And then the episode is over. Spirit Squad, I'm going to go with Fiona. She won her fucking court case and she came out and she's being true to herself and I'm so proud of her.
Yes.
Moral.
Wait, ship.
Oh yeah, ship.
Holly J and Declan.
Sure. Bianca and Drew, maybe a little.
Yeah, them too.
Moral. Stick to your convictions and just like stay with it and things will pay off. I don't know.
Sure.
Stick with your convictions. Sure.
I like it.
Grapevine.
We've got some tweets. First one from Danielle. If you each got the chance to write an episode of Degrassi, what issues would you tackle and who would you put through it using the current cast?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Alli and her family and family therapy.
Seriously. I'd like to take Eli to therapy.
Yeah, that is for sure.
Yeah, I guess. Figuring out having Eli actually address his dead girlfriend problems.
And all of his other problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. I like that one. This next one, also from Danielle, just for me. It says, you said Wawa is like a quick check, but I'm not sure what that is either. Can you elaborate on what a Wawa is? I'm from Texas, so we don't have them down south. Wawa is a convenience store, but better. It's like a super-sized convenience store. It's often or sometimes attached to a gas station.
Yeah, it's like a gas station food mart.
Yeah.
But like bigger?
It's a gas station convenience store, but it's big, and they have people behind counters making you sandwiches. And
it's kind of like a gas station store mixed with a bodega.
Kind of,
a little
but
bit?
like way bigger and more like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
it's
a
like
really
7-Eleven.
fancy 7-Eleven with a sandwich counter and a gas station. And big. Listen, I love Wawa. And I also love Quick Check. I stand by both of these.
Is that all the tweets?
That are all the tweets. That are all. We're doing great.
We also have a couple emails. The first one is from Courtney, and it's about a Watch Mojo video. So I'll just read it. Hey, Queens. It's Courtney emailing for the second time. Been loving your reactions to season 10. You've gotten you've gotten mad and happy at everything I hoped you would. Are you guys familiar with the Watch Mojo and or Miss Mojo YouTube channel? It's a pretty big channel and only really known for posting top 10 lists. And they make lists about everything from movies to anime to TV, including a couple videos about Degrassi. A year ago, they made a list about the top 10 dramatic Degrassi moments, and it was a fairly good list. But they just came out with another list, top 10 Degrassi, the next generation couples. I would like to post the link here, but it's riddled with spoilers, so I'll only tell you about the couples you know and what places they got, because I'd love to know if you agree with them or not. So honorable mentions are Johnny and Alli, Sav and Anya, Jimmy and Ashley. I don't really agree with any of those being great, but they were memorable, so sure.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, 10, Declan and Holly J. 9, Paige and Alex. 8, Spoiler. 7, Spinner and Emma. 6, Spoiler. 5, Jay and Manny. 4, Spoiler. 3, JT and Liberty. 2, Sean and Emma. 1, Eli and Claire. So what do you guys think? I'm personally offended that Spinner and Emma even made the list. They took up a spot that definitely could have gone to like Spinner and Jane or one of Craig's relationships or something. It's utter blasphemy, I say. Also, what do you think about the fact that so many newer couples you haven't seen yet made the list when they beat out so many other arguably better classic relationships? Keep up the amazing work. And then there's also a follow-up email saying that number 8 spot actually went to Drew and Bianca. So it's not a spoiler anymore. So thank you for that. So I'm kind of surprised that Declan and Holly J are all the way at number 10. Personally. Yeah. Also surprised that, I get why JT and Liberty are so high, but I don't think I'd put them at number 3. Because upon our rewatch, their relationship was actually kind of like a mess and not great.
All these were a mess. Would put Jay and Manny at the top, frankly.
Oh, yeah. They probably had, Jay and Manny had the best chemistry. Eli and Claire at number 1. After the next episode that we just watched, I'm like, what? They cannot be the best Degrassi couple. What are you talking about? They're so dysfunctional. But maybe that's why they're the best, because they're like super dramatic. I agree with the high placement of Sean and Emma, but I actually wouldn't hate having Sean and Ellie on the list as well, because I did like that couple too. Yep. Spinner and Emma, no.
No, what are you
I'd rather
doing?
have Spinner and Paige on here than Spinner and Emma.
Absolutely. Well, Spinner and Paige had their moments.
Yeah. Honey Bee and whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, and I guess so there's still 2 on here that we don't know of that are number 4 and number 6, which is interesting because number 8 is Drew and Bianca. But yeah. All right, interesting. The next email we have is from Rebecca, and she says, "Hello, gorgeous girls. I'm finally catching up with your season 10 recap. So happy you're finally on season 10. And I've been trying hard to space them out, but I'm too addicted to your commentary, random tidbits about your life, and Kelsey's honest-to-God, most adorable and infectious laugh I've ever heard."
I am blushing. What are you guys doing to me?
Here's just some things I wanted to share that I've been thinking while listening. Social media was just starting to blow up when season 10 aired, so the promotion for this was insane. You should have been around to see the commercials airing on both Teen Nick and Much Music, the channel that aired Degrassi episodes in Canada, especially the Eli promos. So, and I guess this is a quote from this video. "Meet Eli. He's bad. He's got a bad attitude, bad manners, and bad habits. He's a bad boy badass. That's bad news from a bad breed. But no one makes bad look so good." You can't make that shit up. I can't believe they had slogans for each batch of episodes from the start of season 10 to All Falls Down. It was titled The Boiling Point. Afterwards, it was titled In Too Deep. The art teacher and English teacher are the same person, I swear. They're both Miss Dawes. She's kind of a whatever teacher we need her to be. She taught art, English, and she eventually goes on to teach drama. Of course she does.
Of course she does.
I'm so happy you love the friendship between Adam, Eli, Claire, because same. Their friendship name in the fandom is called The Misfits, and they're adorable and my favorite. Owen somewhat becomes better, somewhat, but once you find out more about him, you'll be even more appalled at how homophobic he started out to be. I set a game to you last time, and this time I thought I'd ask some questions. If you were suddenly placed into the world of Degrassi, how do you think your story would go? Who would you want to date? Who'd be your best friend / worst enemy? What issue of the week would you tackle? As always, love the show and the recommendations at the end. It's one of my favorite parts. Keep up the awesome work, Becca. Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you were suddenly placed in the world of Degrassi, how do you think your story would go?
I think it would be dramatic.
I don't think I'd be dramatic. I'd be like, I don't even know. I'd be boring because I was boring in high school.
Yeah, I would be dramatic.
I'd be like fucking Holly J, but without the drama. I'd be like,
yeah,
I want to get into college.
Yeah.
Or I'd be, I don't know. Maybe I'd be like Shantae. Like, I'd hear about everybody's drama, but I wouldn't actually have any drama myself. I'd be like Shantae.
You would have the empty grapevine. You're a writer.
Who would you want to date? Sean. Thank you. And good night.
Craig? I'm leaning Craig.
Who'd be your best friend / worst enemy? Best friend.
Young Ellie would be my best friend. Early Ellie.
Yeah. Maybe Manny.
Ashley would be my worst enemy. Because she sucks. But she would like not know that she's my worst enemy because that's how I was in high school.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who my enemy would be. It'd be whoever's like annoying and cocky. Yeah, probably Ashley.
Yeah.
Yep. What issue of the week would you tackle? I'd tackle like taking too much Adderall to study. Something boring like that.
That's a fun one. I don't want to get too real. So we're going to say like some sort of drug problem probably. I don't know. But like a really brief drug problem.
Smoking too much Mary Jane.
It's like drinking Robitussin and going to school.
You'd be Holly J in the last episode.
I would.
All right. Cool. But oh wait, we also have a review, correct?
Yes, we do.
It is from, oh my God, Airman Slater, and they want to be shipped with Alex. So go for it, Kelsey.
Okay. Well, in your review, you were very, very nice. And you mentioned that you were in the Air Force, so you're going to be away for a little while. So this is what I'm thinking. Okay. So it is your first day at like your training base, and you're kind of like meeting. I think you're a girl based on your name at the end of the email. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also based on your desire to be paired with Alex. Okay. So the other like people in your unit are there, and you're like meeting like everyone on your like, I don't really know how the Air Force works. I everything I know about the Army I know from my dad in the 70s. That's all I got. And I'm assuming you're not going to Vietnam.
Everything I know is like from Private Benjamin.
Mine is all skewed perceptions from my dad and the Vietnam War. I'm assuming this is not your life. So this is what we're going with. So you're meeting like all the people, and you catch the eye of a very like cool, pretty girl. But she's like, you know, she's wearing tank top with visible bra straps and
with her army pants.
With her army pants, no hoop earrings because that's not allowed. You know, hair in a ponytail, the whole thing. And you're like, she is real hot. And you guys make like long eye contact. And then like you go about your day and your lives and whatever. And she sits with you at the canteen. I don't know. She sits with you during like dinner or whatever. And she's like, hi, I'm Alex. And you're like, hi, I'm my name. And and you guys like really hit it off, and you become like kind of best friends. And then like one night you guys are like graduating from training and you go out and to celebrate and get drinks, and then you kiss, and you have like this whole magical night of like whatever level you're comfortable with. And it blossoms into a